Alrighty, I'm not gonna do too much of an intro, but back in 2018, I wrote this crazy long poem after an experience that I had, and now it is the time to share. So, without further ado, last night was a dream. Earth is a trial round, or an infinite loop if we play the game wrong. Our souls all have goals and we all have potential, but some people lose their souls in the greed and the pride, do whatever they can to collect dollar signs. The system wants us stuck. With carefully selected chemicals, we're all just sitting ducks, working our tails off for the breadcrumbs we have to evenly distribute to our families. All I have to say is good luck. The things they keep from you are the truth. That's why drugs are illegal. They open up your mind. Look down at my arm, watch it wiggle like a vine. If I told a random person this, he'd question how I spend my time. Or he'd think for a moment and get back in his grocery line. Maybe afterwards pick up a bottle of his wife's favorite wine. Thank her for all her time, for being so infinitely kind. Build a little shrine and thank her for being so infinitely divine. Our souls found each other. It only took 23 years in this lifetime. Day after day, I'm safe with you here. Now I know the secrets of the universe, but let's not keep them secrets though. There's more outside the loop, more outside what they're telling us. That's why they give us drugs to shut us up. But not the natural drugs that were here before us. The ones they make to close the eyes we can't see, the eyes that open up at our dreams. If you open those eyes, then you'll see what I mean, and maybe you won't think I'm so fucking crazy. We need to come together, form a team. Deep inside us, we're all family, from the same love tree, or maybe even the same branch. And my branch absorbed immaculate amounts of love, and it grew and it grew and it grew until the cold fronts blew and they brew until my soul branch started snapping. But of course, that's not the end. I wouldn't let that happen. I'm a resilient ass bitch. Now I'm napping like a bear in hibernation or a little worker bee tucked away up in the hive. When spring finally makes its way, I realize I'm more than alive. The beginning of this life has only just arrived. Close your ears. Don't listen to the lies. Open up your eyes. The ones other people sing about, write about, make art about. The eyes that you saw tattooed on the calf of the soft, secluded cashier at the gas station. The eyes don't lie. Don't ask me why, but every time I visit you, at least one of us starts to cry. Our souls vibrate at similar frequencies. You, my soul sister, may not see, but if you've opened up your eyes, you'll see what I see. We're here to have a soul journey for eternity on the trial realm of Earth, or planet, some might call it. If you don't inspect what you have, they might snatch it like your wallet or your child. If you get distracted while your possibly psychotic daughter is playing with matches, and she tells her school teacher it wasn't an accident. Her mommy yelled at her and punished her with matches and scratches, but deep inside we know this didn't happen. The little baby girl just felt something lacking. Her dad's locked in a cell and he'll rot down in hell for the body that fell and never got back up. I know this shit's really fucked up, and you were too young to match things up. But you're almost 18 now, the summer's coming up, you have a little sister now, your mama talks you up. Don't worry, cousin of mine, in this lifetime you weren't unwanted. Your mother needed to learn a soul lesson. That the love for your kin, it's not one you should give up. She was stuck with the options of love, lust, or run, and she opened up her legs because of why not, it's pretty fun. But fun should only be consumed in moderation, because what do you have if you waste the duration of this trial game chasing desire or dollars or temptation? If you waste your whole life thinking you're just one of many following the rotations, and after we leave this earth, this crazy backwards midhaven, our bodies just go in the dirt or the fire or wherever that human mind of yours desires, and that's it? That can't be it. They're liars. We're stuck in webs and they're the spiders. I got caught rolling a joint once and they took everything, even my little Debbie lighters. I was polite to the officer, I was unsure of what card to play. With my manipulative mind, I can usually always get my way. But how would I have felt at the end of the day? Melting and dodging the truth until I'm lost and astray? Lessons I learned after opening my eyes, too true to believe it, but the numbers don't lie. I know my place on earth now, and a part of me starts to cry. I promise you I'm fine. Thanks for taking time to check up on this well-being of mine. I've just opened up my eyes to the aspect of space, time, and why. Like, why does the letter Y also mean why? I'm forming new ideas about what's behind this endless blue skyline. But apparently it's a crime to roll up a doobie parked just past the white lines on the street side. We were only parked a minute, two tops, and an officer rolls up with a flashlight, and you already know what he sees. Oopsies. My friend just stopped so I could roll some trees and give it here, ladies. I can smell it. But officer, we haven't even started smoking yet, so he who smelt it dealt it, right? That was our main event. Our night has just begun. Don't you see? We're just kids. We're just having fun. I have never been in that situation. My gut filled with the opposite of elation. Officer, my friend and I are just trying to reach a higher elevation. At least we pulled over to avoid any relations with other cars on the road. Cut me some slack. My brain's not a dead zone. Even though it's comforting being innocent and ignorant. Well, officer, you're the ignorant one. Look in the mirror. Open your eyes. You're part of the system. You're a part of the lies. But you're also one of us. If you choose to be, that's up to you. Open up your eyes and you'll see the truth. You and I, we're one and the same, both chasing a high. But to you, your high is okay because it makes you money, successful, one with class and wealth, a hero in the town and city, 'cause your paycheck came from my carelessness to chase my own high. Mary Jane and miscellaneous adventures with, what's her name again? Oh, this little lucky Lulu, another soul sister who taught me some life lessons so difficult I had to spit. I couldn't swallow or accept the troubled times as crucial character development. And I couldn't believe that all this bullshit is actually just back roads that your soul takes to lower your entropy, and you probably don't know what that means, so you might need a dictionary. Well, in the earth realm, it's a game. Some of us play it right, but that doesn't mean fame. Maybe if you're intuitive in the brain, you guess the opposite is fame. If you have fame, you obviously know how to play the game, right? Wrong. Well, that's why I'm writing this song or poem or message or whatever you want to call it. It's all about perception. Take it how you want it. Take it how you will. Take it how it is, even though it gives me chills. Mr. Officer may have taken our grain, and you can step on the gas, yelling pigs, all you want, but I still didn't quit the dream. You and I, we were a team flying high in the clouds, laughing at all the others and their problems, but where did that get us? Nowhere, with no time for each other. I'm busy running around chasing lovers, and I left you stranded and abandoned, promises broken over a drunken night dancing with a guy I thought was the one. Turns out it was just a one-night stand. Euphoria took over when he slapped my hand. I love you, rushes out of his mouth. Never once did I doubt your ability to master a game you've only cross-faded spectated at college parties in Nebraska, and you did it. Raise your glass. So do you want to have sex now? And in that now, of course I said yes. What do you expect? My life was a mess. I was stressed and depressed. I was compulsively obsessed with sex. I think I'm the best. The color yellow and also many other weird things, and I thought I was crazy, so I went looking for help. But what I didn't realize was I needed to look deeper into myself to find the truth, but I was weaker back then. I fed into the lies. The first hospital didn't understand me, no surprise. Or maybe they couldn't let me get away with the intensity of confusion, curiosity, and determination flooding my mind, so they gave me some pills for the time being. Is she on to us? Does she know what we mean? Here, girlie, take these. It'll quiet your bothersome mind. Have some water, close your eyes, and listen to me while I spew you some lies. Now is the time where you're learning too much. And if this gets out of hand, the system's lost $1 million. These mindless worker bees filling our honeypots is our only luxury. But not if we kill them off with pesticides that profit or simply careless ignorance. This crucial species' existence is teetering on the top of a fence. How can your skull be so dense? This shit's intense. People say they care, but do you really care? Would you even dare to give my Facebook post a like or a share? If I shared to you all my thoughts and secret scares, told you about how I started losing my hair at age 18, stressing over life, like what does it mean? Where am I going? What am I doing? Well, I'll tell you two things. I'm sitting on the floor with a closed bedroom door, trying to help you see, trying to remind you that this pain is only temporary. Earth tests the limits of our soul, and if you don't believe me, pack a fucking bowl and smoke until you realize this is all a joke. And they throw us off with that, don't fuck with pot, it's a gateway drug. Yeah, a gateway to giggles and good times and a godly amount of unanswerable questions. A gateway drug that reminds us of the peace and the love that is hidden all over the universe. They lied to us so much it hurts, but instead of stuffing my face with dairy desserts, I'll sit here and put this creativity to work. Let's see how much my words are worth. No, I'm not talking money. I'm talking smirks and smiles because somebody actually thought what I said was funny. Like the time I half walked, half ran about 4 miles in the Minnesota winter winds. I was still but a child, my mind going slightly primal. I kicked off my boots and watched as the earth embraced my foot's every arrival. I'm focused now on my own survival. But only sexually. My hopeless heart started confusing wants and needs. I became engulfed in my own selfish greeds. This is starting to remind me of Adam and Eve. Don't roll your eyes because you're not religious. Open your eyes, your mind, change your opinions. Take another moment of your time to understand why I'm writing this. And I'm not religious either, but the eyes don't lie. You weren't alive back then. You couldn't see what was up in the sky, but apparently it cracked and a little piece fell off and tall men crept out in discs that fly. Like in the movie Chicken Little with the baseball playing chickie who everyone thought was crazy after he tried to warn them of the dangers that are near, but not a single one stopped to question his beliefs. They just laughed in his face and turned the other cheek. Now I'm weak. Why do I see a correlation between this chicken and me? Because we both see with the eyes others don't open. I'm only hoping that when the aliens come this time in this life that they don't try to put me under the knife and fuck up my whole life. But if they do, hopefully they'll give me a potion and my human body will forget the motions, all the extraterrestrial commotion. Maybe they'll give me alien drugs and teach me how to make alien love, or give me a tour of the world above our own. And if they let me bring my phone, you don't have to bet your home or even your manliest man throne. What you don't know will shake you, but I'll attempt to wake you. But yes, you already know, if the aliens let me bring my phone, I'll send a pic of our world, our home, kept carefully under a dome. Like in the Simpsons show or movie, no one said you had to believe in me, but trust me, I'm in the know. After a long day of work, aliens kick back and watch their favorite TV show, the Anthropocene. Do you get what I mean? The Earth has some pretty cool scenes and a couple hidden themes. I search for the answers when I'm falling asleep. Let my body relax a little as I slip into these dreams. Ease my mind, slow my breath, sink a little deeper in the sheets. Contemplate life, contemplate death, contemplate everything in between until there's nothing left but unanswered questions and a plausible solution. The government committed a massive theft and swept it under the rug because they think they're so slick, but they did it too quick. If you open up your eyes, you're sure to find a glitch in the system. They're robbing us of our minds while they sit around and get rich. Too busy stacking dimes, too careless to try to fix the many holes of our infamous matrix. So, what do? Keep it quiet, nobody knows, nobody tells, and if anyone finds out, they'll be tortured worse than being tortured in hell. Don't answer the doorbell, what's that smell? They'll throw a smoke bomb, and so long, when I'm gone, they'll be at my doorstep as soon as I drop this song. Melina overdosed on cocaine, another one-hit wonder gone wrong. All these musicians end the same. I bet I'll be 27. Then I'll join the group of souls in heaven who also tried to warn you, to wake you, to break you from the cycle of government corruption where closed-minded souls simply recycle, regenerate, work infinitely forever to keep food on government plates. Maybe this is my fate. No, I know this is my fate. Spread the word and eliminate hate. I'll be a martyr for the lost souls, and that's no debate. You'll hear from me again soon, maybe from your reflection in the lake. Just open up your eyes, change your perspective, and remember, life is great. Now, if you'll excuse me, please, I kind of have a date with the spirit of Kurt Cobain, and I have a tendency of being late.